Guys, breaking news. This is breaking beauty, breaking news. Dolce & Gabbana have come out with their new heart-shaped bottle. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh, I mean, if you were not convinced to buy the Dolce & Gabbana perfume, the original one before, this is your second sign to go out and get it. Oh my gosh. The first few videos is actually going to be a series I'm making, and it's going to be all about fragrances. Right now, fragrances are having a moment, and I have to admit, I kind of got the perfume bug, I guess you can say, and I really got interested in fragrances. So I want to build up my collection a little bit. It probably could be an expensive hobby, so I don't know how long that will last. But before I purchase my next fragrance, I definitely want to do all the research, and I want to read all the reviews and all the comments and seeing if it is worth it. My name is Tammy, and I love to do a lot of research before I click buy on any beauty product. And so on this channel, I go through all the reviews on the interwebs and I read through the product itself, what it's all about. This takes a lot of time, and if you like to do that kind of thing too, but you just don't have the time, I suggest that you put me in the background, you listen to my voice, and get some house chores done, whatever you need to do. My next purchase, I've been really interested in buying Devotion from Dolce & Gabbana. So I'm going to do a deep dive in Devotion. I need my glasses because I'm kind of losing my eyesight. All right. So I am going to go to a really good website. It is called Fragrantica. All right. So Devotion, Dolce & Gabbana. You know, I'm kind of late to the game, apparently. I mean, if you're not into the fragrance thing, the more I looked into this, it was having a really good moment about a year ago, 2 years ago, I guess at this point, because it was launched in 2023. And I heard a lot of good things. I really like a sweet perfume, but not too sweet. And I just love the bottle, so that was a big plus for me. Dolce & Gabbana have been making perfume for a while now. The main accords is vanilla, and it is sweet perfume. It has white floral, lactonic, so it kind of has this milky accord to it, so that's interesting. Powdery, rum, citrus. Okay, so that's interesting. Citrus. I like citrus. If it's a sweet citrus and it doesn't smell, you know, like a window cleaner or something like that, I can be okay with it. But see, I'm not sure. So I really want to see what other people are saying. I really like this website because you can get a lot of information, but I have to admit, you can spend hours and hours and hours. And so that's what I am here for. All right, so Devotion by Dolce & Gabbana is an oriental vanilla fragrance for women. And it's a new fragrance, but it was launched in 2023, so it's been about 2 years now. So the nose behind this fragrance is Olivier Cresp. Apparently he made another perfume. He's probably the guy who made the Angel perfume. That is what I saw. So the top note is candied lemon, like that. Middle notes are panna cotta. So panna cotta here in Italy is a type of custard. So it's a very milky, I guess that's where they get the lactonic note from the panna cotta. Orange blossom, love, and rum. So rum, so it's probably not a very childish scent. Rum probably gives it that warmth to the fragrance, I'm guessing. And the base note is vanilla. So I really like vanilla scents, and that is sounding pretty delicious to me. Sounds like a really nice gourmand. And so this is a really nice quote from Olivier Cresp, the maker of this perfume. Devotion is a celebration of the irresistible Italian dessert, panettone. And if you don't know, it's like a sponge cake type of dessert. Inside, there's a lot of candied lemons and candied oranges. And you eat it on special occasions like Christmas and Easter. And it's really delicious. And it's delectable aromas. With top notes of candied lemon, a heart of orange blossom, and a base of vanilla, it's an enchanting gourmand blend, said Olivia Cresp. Okay, I'm getting excited for this perfume. This is really, I just, that quote alone makes me want to buy it right away. But I'm going to be smart about this. I'm going to read on. So top notes, here we go. Candied lemon, panna cotta, orange blossom, and rum. And the base note is vanilla. I want to kind of read what people are saying. Okay, here we go. So this is a comment from Sierra Closet. When I was a kid, I was obsessed with the taste and smell of Ricola cough drops. Interesting. I couldn't believe it wasn't candy. This smells exactly like Ricola cough drops to me. I love it. Ricola cough drops. I have tasted, I just don't remember. I don't exactly remember what the smell of Ricola cough drops were, but don't know. That's not convincing me. I don't really want to smell like cough drops, so let's just read on. This is another comment. Oh, this is just 2 days ago. So she says, perfect blend of lemony sweet but not too light scent. Honestly, my most favorite fragrance so far. Pairs perfect with the skin, and it just smells like a lemon cake. I tried the intense version, but this one is more iconic. Okay, so since 2003, they have launched another, it's called Flanker. It's like another version of their Devotion, and so I was kind of debating whether I should get the original or the intense. Right now, I'm still researching Devotion, the original. Maybe in my next video, I'm not sure, maybe I'll try to do like a comparison. If you would like me to do a deep dive on the original versus the intense, let me know in the comments. That would really be helpful, and let me know what you want me to research. Another comment. Ooh, this is a kind of negative. Model, absolutely no longevity, and I invested in a full bottle. Ouch. Okay, well, longevity, I mean, it depends. I mean, do I want my perfume to last more than an hour? Would be nice. Does perfume actually last more than, I mean, 5-6 hours would be acceptable to me. I mean, so this is very subjective. Some people like the perfume to be long lasting and throughout the whole entire day. And some people are just happy with the perfume to last for a few hours. I mean, so that's, depends on what you like. I'll just read another comment here. This is from Sina Morel Steph. Sorry if I mispronounced the name. This is normally not a fragrance I would find myself gravitating towards, but I do really like this one. Smells like a sweet and warm candied lemon. I initially thought that this would wear the best during the summer, and it does. But I think I will be keeping this on my tray for the fall and winter months as well. Oh, that's great. So it's good for summer and winter, which is good. You can use for both seasons. I layered Sabrina Carpenter's Sweet Tooth Caramel Dream, never heard of it, with the fragrance and created the most delicious caramelized lemon scent. That does sound pretty good. Definitely recommend this for the gourmand lovers. Gourmand is just basically fragrances that smell like things that you would eat, like cupcakes, cake, milk, lemons, orange, like those sweet things that you would eat. So they call it gourmand. Let's see if there's any other negative comments here. They're looking all positive so far. This is from Amy Ag. It's just delicious. It starts off with a burst of candied lemon, all sugary and sweet. This is definitely going to be one of my go-to fruity summer scents. Okay, so it is pretty fruity and sweet. Vanilla and lemon is one of my favorite scent profiles, but this perfume has an unexpected musty quality. I can't quite place it, but it reminds me of an old, dirty basement bar. Well, that wasn't very nice, but honest, I guess. There are a lot of positives, though. A lot of positives, okay? Let's just end it with this, and then I will search other comments and other places, just to be fair. This is another positive comment from Ballerina. The dupe is more expensive. Ooh, there is a dupe. I did hear about there being a dupe. So I got the OG. I think it smells good in the dry down. Okay, that's good. The dry down. is when the initial first notes evaporate, and then you have the middle notes which stay on the skin for a while, and then when the perfume finally settles down, you get the final smell of the final note, which they did say was vanilla. So that's good that the vanilla note does smell in this perfume. By the way, I was so fascinated by the bottle itself. I love hearts. I mean, I just love anything hearts. I'm just, you know, I love romance and anything heart shaped. I have like heart earrings, heart jewelry. I'm just, it's just, I mean, if you're a heart person, let me know down in the comments too. The heart was inspired by Dolce & Gabbana bag. Their beautiful bag. I would love to have this bag, but it is very, very pricey. So instead of the bag, I will get the perfume. And I think it's a very strategic and very smart marketing thing that they did. I think the thing that attracts people with fragrances right now, and it's kind of like, what's that thing about the lipstick? When times are tough, people are buying more lipstick more than usual. Well, I think it's the same thing about fragrances, because they do go on sale a lot of the times, and this is considered a designer perfume. And for example, I have fallen for this. I just love this bag. Okay. But I know I can't afford an over €1,000 bag. Okay. That's just, it's either the bag or feeding my family. So if they have a perfume with that heart, jeweled heart on the bottle, and I can get it for under 100, well, then I feel kind of good about that. I feel like I have something designer that I could call my own. And it's, it's a psychological thing, I guess. I know it's not necessary, but it's just something that, makes me feel good that I own something of design, especially because I really love that bag. But if I can't have the bag, if I can have a bottle with that, does make me want to purchase the perfume. Anyways, back to the perfume. Okay. All right. So here I went on the Sephora site. And so if you haven't seen the bottle up close, just get my face out of the way, it would be nice. Look at the bottle itself. Very, very pretty. Yes, very, very pretty. Okay, so now I'm on the Sephora site, and I'm going to read some of the reviews here. There's 875 reviews. Let's just go into this. Okay. All right. On the Sephora website, I noticed that they even have the person's age. I don't know if that helps with anything. I mean, do they, are ages associated with, like, if you're, I mean, I think a little bit. I mean, I don't really want to smell like too sweet, like those, like my daughter has a lot of those sweet perfumes. Would I want to spray that on myself? I don't think so. So, I mean, I guess if you're a little bit older, maybe you want to go for something a little bit more expensive smelling and not that sweet. Although, I still love sweet. I just don't want to smell overly sweet, something that, my 14-year-old daughter would wear. So, okay, I mean, I guess the age does, is relative. So I'm actually on the Italian website of Sephora, but I've already translated it for us all. So now we're going to see what Italians are thinking about the Dolce & Gabbana perfume. I'm wondering if even like different cultures have different tastes in perfumes. So that would be interesting to get an overall idea of different countries and the different ages. I think it's all pretty relevant because, we all have different tastes. It does reflect in our culture. And let's just see what Ale is saying. Great scent. I bought this perfume as a birthday gift for my daughter. The extremely knowledgeable sales assistants, Faye and Aurora, were able to give me excellent advice on choosing the perfect perfume for my daughter's olfactory preferences. It was a pleasant experience. Thank you. So recommend this product? Yes. Okay, so she didn't buy it for herself. She bought it for her daughter. So I guess it's good for all ages. Another from Twirl Lorovicki, my new favorite. Okay. I received this project in exchange for my honest review. Okay, keep that in consideration. I don't know if it's an influencer or what, but I absolutely loved the scent of this perfume. It combined all the scents perfectly, just the perfect amount of warmth, fruit, and floral. It wasn't overpowering, but very light and fresh. I will definitely be getting a full size of this one. The packaging looks very luxurious and elegant. That's actually very important to me. I want my perfume to be in a nice bottle. That's just my personal preference. Would also make a great gift for your loved one. Give it a try. Okay. Let's see if there's any negative reviews. So far, I've seen a lot of good reviews. Okay, let me try another website to see what they're saying. So I'm just going to go head on to, this is the Dolce Gabbana website. I just love the bottle. Come on, it's so pretty. I mean, would I just buy this fragrance for the bottle? Maybe. But I'm going to be smart about this. I want to make sure that I'm probably going to like the fragrance too, because this is my go-to website here in Italy to buy fragrances. Devotion. Okay, here we go. Devotion. All right. I love what they did with the marketing too. It just looks so delectable. I mean, look at that candied lemon and orange. Doesn't it look delicious? And gelsomino, that's the Italian, in English, jasmine. I have a jasmine bush just outside the garden. I love the smell of jasmine in the springtime. It's just gorgeous. Vanilla. I'm a vanilla girl, so I mean, it just has all the elements. Like, how could I not like this? So they have a 20 mil, a 30 mil, a 50 mil, a 100 mil, and 150 mil. But Pinelli is really known for giving discounts for their perfume, and it's a legit website. Bought from them before, and they do have many stores all over Italy. And so the normal price of just the 20 ml is 73.07. 30 is 84 euros. The 50 is 120. The 100 mil is 160. And then all the bottles are refillable. So you can buy 150 ml for 160. So it's the same price as the 100 ml, but you don't get the nice bottle with the heart. Okay, so guys, breaking, okay. Guys, breaking news, this is breaking news. Dolce & Gabbana have come out with their new heart-shaped bottle. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh, I mean, if you were not convinced to buy the Dolce & Gabbana perfume, the original one before, this is your second sign to go out and get it. Oh my gosh. Wow, this is new. They have just come out with this. I mean, that's what it says, novità, new. It's gorgeous. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Look at that bottle. Oh my gosh. Okay. And it comes with a little box. Okay, calm down, Tammy, calm down. Okay. So the heart shape is only 20 ml. Okay. For 73 euros. Okay. It's expensive. Yes. You can get the 50 ml for 120. So they're really hacking up the price here. But it's in a iconic heart shape. This is a collector's item. I'm seriously considering and buying this just because of the heart. I mean, yes, I fall for this kind of stuff. Sorry, that's just me. Or I can just get the 30 ml. Let's click onto the 30 ml. It's the usual square-shaped bottle, but it's, oh my gosh. So the regular price was 84. The 20 ml is like about 74. 10 euro difference. Okay. But it's not a heart shape. All right. I mean, it's only a 10 mil difference in the liquid inside. I think the influencers call it juice. The juice inside. Okay, so I mean, no, okay. That's it. I think if I'm gonna buy this, I'm gonna get the heart. Sorry, I'm just gonna do it. Okay, and so the 50 ml square, and then the 100 ml is just a more of a rectangular shaped bottle, always with the beautiful heart, the golden heart, Dolce & Gabbana, sacred heart symbol on the bottle. And this is the refill, just for your information. Okay. Make the decision though. Let's just see what they're saying on this website and see if there's any change of heart. Let me just translate it for all of us. Unless you want to hear me speak Italian, which... Okay, a lot of positive reviews even here. Okay, so this is a reviewer called Fanny Ball, and it says, un classico, un profumo che fa ciò che dice precisa. All right, Google did not translate it for me. I'll just translate it myself. So he is saying that it's a classic. It does everything that it promises to bring. So it has the citrus, the type of lactonic panna cotta sweet element to it, but warm, and it has a good duration. So that's all. That sounds good to me. This is another review from Linda C. What do you think about Devotion? And she says, simply my essence. I finally found a perfume that completely suits my being. Guys, this is so poetic. Like, this is just sums up the Italian way of speaking. I just translated this in from Italian to English, but I'm sure it sounds more beautiful in Italian. But when I say, like, okay, I click buy right there, right then and there. Let's see, and they're all positive reviews here. Okay, wait, there is this one, a little bit of negativity here, but not too much. This is from Roberta Marona Filaretta Stationery. Fabulous. I love it like crazy. Unfortunately, the persistence is a bit disappointing, at least on me, but I love it. It reminds me of Neapolitan pastries. Exactly. That's what they promise that the perfume is. It is inspired by Italian pastry. The panettone, which has a lot of that candied fruit inside, and panna cotta, which is the Italian version of custard, very, very, like, it has, like, custard, milky. So I can see it. So just to finalize this in-depth deep dive on the Devotion perfume, let's see what YouTube is saying, and let's get into the comments now. So let's watch this video together, and let's see what...
Vanilla is definitely in the forefront when it comes to fragrance launches, but this one really had me. It was love at first sniff. It is stunning. Vanilla, citrusy with a little bit of orange blossom. Please.
So that, basically, a lot of people are saying that it's stunning, that it's just love at first sniff. People saying. Okay, let's go here. This was a year ago. Nothing but the truth. I was sold on the bottle, but when I heard vanilla, orange blossom, I ran for it. Exactly. That's how I'm feeling. One of the best releases this year. Yes. Okay. This is from Elia Zeus 8349. To me, this juice smells like candied lemon in the opening, but turned into a creamy vanilla cheesecake with a bit of rum, and I absolutely love it. Oh my gosh. Like, I should just buy it already. This is from Mamoni 7703, a good one for vanilla lovers. Love the candied orange note, a great one for festive, Thanksgiving, Christmas season, and beyond. I love vanilla. I wish I loved vanilla. Okay. Oh, she has a sad emoji. So if you are not a vanilla person, this perfume is probably not for you. That's basically what she's saying. To be fair, let's just see what some of the negative comments could be. And of course, fragrance is subjective. So Mayum Mabini 2630 wrote, I guess fragrance is really subjective. Exactly. It smells nice, but I can't smell the vanilla in it. That's interesting. Once I smell the lemon pledge, ooh, ouch. I mean, lemon pledge, really? I don't want to smell like lemon pledge. Subjective. Smell, which kind of overpowered it. I can't find any other, and then notes, but I want to smell the intense version because there are hazelnut notes in it. All right, so I'm just going to finish by saying, from everything that I have read on perfume websites, where you can actually buy the perfume itself, YouTube, going through the description, going through the comments, going through all of it, there's an overwhelming positive reviews and comments on this one. And seeing that, I love the bottle. I really like vanilla scents. It's a reasonable price. If I want to get a 50 mil, a 30 mil, I'm probably going to get the heart bottle, the 20 mil. It's a reasonable price for what it is. It is a designer perfume, which designer perfumes are more expensive. But being under 100 euros, for me, I can splurge on myself for something that I think I'm going to like. Should I get a little sample before actually purchasing it? Probably yes. But I haven't had the opportunity to go to a Sephora, and I'm feeling like I want to just buy it. I'm like blind buying this. I love the candied citrus combined with the lactonic notes and the vanilla. And I love the bottle. And if I don't end up liking the scent, I always have the iconic heart-shaped bottle, which I love. So I'm going to say this could be a good blind buy. Should you blind buy without doing any research and just without sampling it? Usually no. But in this case, I'm pretty convinced with everything that I read. So I think the Dolce & Gabbana Devotion perfume is going to be an okay click and buy purchase.